I travel half the world to see a single girl as pretty as thee. Your flaxen hair, your body fair, your pert behind, for which I've pined. Now, can you guess what's on my mind?
You want some typing done.
My God, that's quick off the mark.
All right, what is it?
It's only a letter.
Your resignation.
Why should I resign?
Well, Professor Beaumont said that the next time a nurse in this hospital complained about your roving hands, you'd have to resign.
Well, Nurse Patterson didn't complain. She liked it.
Miss Franklin, if you'd like to get your notebook.
I'm awfully sorry, Morris. Miss Franklin is otherwise engaged.
This is no time for your jokes, Dr. Waring. I happen to have an enlarged gallbladder, a ruptured kidney, 2 broken legs, and a concussion.
Yeah, I thought you were looking a bit peaky, Morris. Why didn't you go and lie down somewhere? Right, Linda, where were we? A letter, please, Dr. Richard Stewart-Clark. Dear Richard...
Excuse me, Dr. Waring. I have Miss Franklin every Tuesday morning.
I'm not interested in your smutty little sex.
Look here, we agreed that every Tuesday from 11 till 12:30, I have Miss Franklin. You have her on Wednesdays.
Right. Morris?
Oh, I am sorry, Miss Franklin.
Perfectly all right, Morris. Right. Where were we?
Dear Richard.
Ah, yes, dear Richard. How are you, you big long streak of pump water?
Is this a personal letter?
Yes, my old mate, Dick Stewart-Clark in London.
Oh, yeah, what's he like?
Ooh, tall, blonde, aristocratic, immaculately dressed.
He sounds nice.
Cheat, liar, sell his own grandmother. Last week's issue of the Sporting Life.
Out here we call that a bludger.
Yeah, he's that as well. Thank you very much indeed for your unstamped postcard with its colourful panoramic view of the hospital car park. In reply to your questions about Australia, the answers are as follows. 1, yes, plenty of it about. 2, very cheap. 3, only twice and I fell off both times. Honesty. You would have enjoyed it here last Saturday night. We had a good barbecue, made a wonderful punch with, 2 bottles of rum, 1 bottle of maraschino, 2,000 cc's wood alcohol, half a pint of paint stripper, and a couple of jiggers of, oh, hang on, what was it I put in it to give it a kick?
There's more life down in the morgue than there is up here.
Sorry, sir. Just doing a bit of dictating, that's all.
I am the only dictator around here.
Oh! Did you want some?
No, I just thought I'd accompany you on ward rounds.
Oh, great.
Carry on.
Where was I, Miss Franklin, please?
Oh, and a couple of jiggers of...
Chloral hydrate.
Waring, in this country, we try to be a little more precise in the amounts of chloral hydrate that we administer. You know, so many cc's, so many milligrams. We do not use jiggers. No, sir. This hospital has the reputation of employing some of the brightest doctors in Australia, and I do not intend having that reputation ruined by idiots.
Today is Tuesday.
Absolutely marvelous. I have a junior registrar who actually knows what day it is.
Dear, sorry, sir, just a little matter of dispute between Dr. Waring and myself.
I shall expect both of you in the ward in exactly 1 minute.
Yes, sir. Morris, I will expect you in the ward in exactly 30 seconds. Yes, sir. Right, here we have Mr. Sidney McCabe. Sydney from Sydney, eh? Yeah, well, it's a duodenal, sir.
I'm not. I'm a Roman Catholic.
Roman Catholic duodenal, sir.
What's up? What's your problem?
Yeah, it's all right. I just want to have a quick... Stitches, sorry about that. There we are, sir. Nice bit of needlework, eh?
Well, whose needlework is that?
Mine, sir.
Let's hope you never have to sew a button on a fly. Cover it up. Whose patient is this?
Mine, sir. Interesting case.
Yes?
Amnesia. Came in this morning.
Oh, excuse me, Professor Beaumont. You have a visitor in your office.
I never see visitors during ward rounds.
It's your wife.
Oh, bum. Carry on.
Boris, what's so special about this, eh?
Nasty bump on the head. Absolute blank. Complete amnesia. Total loss of memory.
Oh, well, only remember. Let me know, will you?
Not me. Him.
Oh, really? Have a look, then.
Yes, I thought you'd be interested.
Richard Stewart Clark!
What?
Me old mate! Me old buddy! It's me, Duncan! I'm sitting for about 2 months, he's been together since minutes. And we got turning this upside down! You beard, mate! We are gonna have ourselves a ball! Welcome to Australia!
Waring, for heaven's sake, it's a man!
No, it's not! It's my friend. Real mate, sister! It's real mate, I'm sitting for you! All of that, real mate, sing! Richard Stewart Clark! Jake, my old buddy, we are going to sing a few beers tonight down the old boozer. Me and you together. We have a real yahoo time. Woo! Yeah! Wahee!
Do you know Dr. Waring?
I've never seen him before in my life. Thank you, Sister Cummings. I can't remember when I had such an enormous meal.
That's probably because you have amnesia.
Oh, yes. Yes, I forgot that as well.
So he's still got his appetite, then? How exactly did he get that bump on the head?
Uh-huh.
When somebody belted him over the head with a folder.
It's all in here. He's my patient, Waring. It's nothing to do with you.
Yeah, well, he might be your patient, mate, but he's my mate.
Another reason for keeping out of it. You're emotionally involved. At the moment, it's just a touch of retrograde amnesia with the possibility of some visual amnesia or even auditory amnesia. He'll have to have more tests.
By the time he finishes, he'll probably have developed senile amnesia as well.
Don't be flippant, Waring.
Yeah, well, he's my friend, mate, not some medical experiment.
He'll get the finest treatment the hospital can provide.
Well, you're passing him over to somebody else, eh?
You'll have to excuse me, Waring. Professor Beaumont is expecting a report on this case.
Well, you're quite right. I have become too emotionally involved. I will leave it up to you and Professor Beaumont.
Thank you, Waring. What I've got in here will give him a good idea of what I've got up here.
You are a conniving, underhanded, slimy, two-faced lunatic.
I beg your pardon?
I said you are an underhanded, slimy, conniving, two-faced lunatic.
Do you mind, Doctor, speaking to me like that?
What are you up to?
What do you mean, what am I
You
up
know,
to?
you haven't fooled me for a minute, you know.
Yes, well, you've annoyed me for the last 20 minutes, so shove off.
I don't know what you're up to, mate, but, if you say you recognise me, I won't tell anybody.
I recognise you.
Oh, Dick.
I recognise you as a boring idiot who keeps on asking me to say I recognise you. Now shove off, you're annoying me.
Oh! Now, look. According to these, you're already in trouble with the police. Now, you've been here, 3 days, right?
I don't know, I'm suffering from amnesia, or have you forgotten that?
No, you booked into a 4-star hotel, spent 3 days trying to get hold of an uncle of yours who told you... You told the desk clerk owes you money?
That's true.
And he owns a lot of other people money as well, so... And he can't be traced. Surprise, surprise. And this morning, when presented with your hotel bill, you turned a whiter shade of pale and was seen half an hour later trying to sneak out of the skylight of the gents' loo. Yeah. Then you were grabbed by the bellboys.
Sounds very unpleasant.
Fight ensued, and you tried to escape, bumped your head, and subsequently lost your memory. Likely story.
Yes, well, I like it, especially the bit where I'm owed money. Now, I wish you'd go away.
A cigar.
So it is.
If you have got amnesia, how do you know that you like smoking cigars?
How do I know I like smoking cigars? I don't.
Uh-huh.
But I had 5 of them on me when I was brought in here.
Oh.
Have you got a light?
No, I haven't got a
Well,
light.
I
Now, come
got
on,
some
Dick.
somewhere around
Look,
here.
No, it's
Oh,
your
hang on a
own.
minute. What was your name again?
Duncan!
Waring, please put that patient down.
Come in. Sorry to bother you, sir. There it is, sir.
What else can I do for you? An empty folder, Griffin.
I appear to be missing something, sir.
I've suspected that for some time, Griffin. Get out!
what we get now. Second bed on the left, tall, lanky streak, right? $5 now, $5 when you bring him out.
$10? I could get life for this.
All right, $6 now, $6 when you bring him back.
Come along, sir.
Where to?
X-ray?
Certainly not. I had an X-ray taken this morning.
Yeah, well, they lost them.
We can bloody well find them again. I'm not going back to X-ray.
They're going to take you to physio, and Miss Drake wants to give you a workout.
What are we waiting for? Come on. Where are we going? Just a minute. This is an X-ray.
Now listen, mate. You're going to stay in there until you stop playing the stupid bloody game and admit that your name's Stuart Clark and I'm Duncan Waring.
You long-haired, stupid, idiotic sod! Are you addressing me, Waring?
No, sir. Not you, sir, no.
Who have you got in there?
Just the old boiler, sir.
Well, ask her not to make so much noise.
Right, mate, now you be quiet or you go back in the boiler house, right?
Hello.
Hello. Are you a patient at the hospital?
Well, sort of, yes.
Dr. Waring, there's some law or other about kidnapping patients.
I've got a patient, my old mate Dick Stuart Clark from London.
The Dick Stewart Clark we wrote to this morning?
That's right.
Not the long streak of pump water, it's Well, he got here quick enough. Welcome to Australia, Doctor.
Oh, please call me Dick.
Dick. You here for long?
Well, it's hard to say.
Please call me Miss Franklin.
Oh, well, still Miss Franklin, is it?
To me, she's Linda.
He calls me Linda and I answer to Miss Franklin.
Oh, yes. Oh, well. I see you started the old chart.
Oh, yes, indeedy.
I've been meaning to ask you, what is that map for?
There's the breast chart.
Breast.
Breast. Birds really eager and sexually together.
Breast. I mean, it's like, see, each of these pins represents a bird, and it's like a conquest chart, you see. I mean, the little blue one means kind of okay, but not again.
Yes. Green one means okay, maybe a second try.
Yeah. And the red one means, way.
Yeah, I get the general picture.
Yeah, well, Dick and myself were top of the charts in St. Swithin's out of, 37 months out of 48, wasn't it?
Yeah, still Loftus discovered it wasn't a duty roster, and then,
You had to emigrate and start all over again out here.
Oh, I mean, there were other reasons, but not those sort of other reasons, but other reasons, as it were.
Yes, I think I know enough about your past now.
I'll tell you what, then. Not bad for a month.
Not bad at all, no. 3 blues, a green, and 2 reds, eh? Yes. Home ground?
Oh, yeah.
Nurses?
One of them.
Which one?
The one on the left.
Right, well, we'll start with her. Give me a clue.
Willett.
Will it what?
No, Nurse Willett from St. Swithin's, yeah.
You haven't brought her over here, have you?
Look, she is like Nurse Willett.
Oh, you mean she's got big knockers?
Well, yeah. The same agreeable sort of personality, you know?
You don't mean that lovely physio?
No. No, she works on your ward.
Oh. You haven't been doing Rudy's with Sister Cummings, have you?
Well, not yet.
What? Not really. OK, well, let's get down to business. Redhead?
No.
Brunette?
No.
Blonde?
Yes.
All over?
Yes.
Nurse Humphreys!
Look.
Glad to see you haven't changed, old boy. Oh, by the way, Miss Franklin, are you the red knocker on the right?
No, Dr. Stuart Clark.
Tell you what, Linda, can you excuse us just for a minute? The crook and myself have got a few things to sort out.
All right, I'll leave you 2 chart busters to it. And Dr. Waring, if the red one on the right is matron, don't think you were the first.
Whoa! Right now, Pommy Cobber, put a few tinnies down the throat and you can explain what all this is about, right?
Yes, You don't have a gin and tonic by any chance, do you?
No, I don't. You're just going to have to get used to that, so you might as well start now.
Oh, thank you very much.
No need to go sulky.
I'm not sulking, I'm just rather hurt at the underhand method you used to get me here, that's all.
You call me underhanded, but you were lying on my ward pretending you have amnesia, and badly too.
Well, it fooled Griffin.
Anybody could fool Griffin. If you told him you were dead, he'd believe you.
Duncan, I think you ought to know I did it for your benefit.
Well, thank you very much indeed. I can't see how it can benefit me at all.
Yes, well, it is a little bit difficult to explain.
I bet it is.
You see, the first thing I think you ought to know is I'm no longer an anaesthetist at St Swithin's.
You never were an anaesthetist at St Swithin's.
I resigned.
Why?
Well, Loftus said if I didn't, he'd sack me. All because some oxygen cylinders disappeared.
Oh, really? How much did you get for it?
Oh, about 150. None of your business. There was I, without a job, with just my forged references to rely on. Well, that's when I decided to pop over and see you.
12,000 miles.
Yes, of course, when I arrived, I was broke, wasn't I?
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Yes, anyway, I booked into this hotel, you see.
4-star, of course.
Oh, well, of course.
Oh, naturally, yeah. Now, hang on. So far, I do not see how this benefits me at all.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? I mean, I didn't ask you to lend me any money or pay the hotel bill, and I certainly didn't ask you to bail me out of jail.
I'm very grateful to you.
Yeah, so you should be.
Yeah, well, you should have come to me. In fact, I'm very insulted that you didn't.
Do you really mean that?
Yes.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Duncan. In that case, here's the hotel bill. If you pay it, the police will drop all charges.
Yeah, all right. $375 for 3 days? Well, it's got to be the most chiseled, overloaded, underexplained bill I've ever seen in my life. What came out your bath taps? Liquid gold?
Word for word what I said when I read it, old boy.
$375?
Oh, yes, but that includes service.
Oh, well done. Great. By the way, did you manage to sell my car back home?
I most certainly did. I get £700 for it.
700 quid?
700?
Hey, that's great.
Yes, and I got £150 for your stereo.
150 quid?
Yes. And, I only got £10 for your golf clubs. Unfortunately, I let them get a bit rusty.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but I got 40 quid for your guitar.
40 quid for my guitar? I haven't got a guitar.
Really? Oh, well, I got 40 quid for somebody else's guitar.
Tell you what, that is the, that's grand total 900 smackaroos.
Yes. Less my 10% commission. of
Anything
course.
you like.
And as soon as I find my uncle, I'll pay you back.
You spent it, haven't you?
Yes. On the ticket to get out here.
It does not cost 900 quid.
Well, I had to travel first. And I mean, I had to get some decent clothes and some decent luggage.
My money!
Well, don't worry. I'll get myself a job out here and pay you back.
Dick, this is an honest, progressive, go-ahead, hard-working young country. You wouldn't fit.
Don't worry, old boy. Don't you worry about that. I shall adapt.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, wait a minute. Hold it. Hold on. Perth. Red.
Yes.
No. That is 2,500 miles away. You've only been here 3 days.
The plane stopped over for 2 hours.
He's coming.
This had better be important, Griffin.
Oh, it is, sir. There, sir.
Well, Griffin,
It's empty, sir.
did you bring me all the way up here to show me an empty bed, Griffin?
It should be full, sir.
Of what?
Of patients, sir. He's not here. He's gone. Vanished. Disappeared.
I get your point, Griffin. Whose patient was he?
Mine, sir.
You seem to take an undue pride in having lost a patient, Griffin.
Ah, the point is, sir, he's my patient, but he's mainly a friend of Dr. Waring.
I can think of no worse fate, Griffin, than that he should be both a patient of yours and a friend of Dr. Waring's, both at the same time. He'd be better off with a dog at his throat. If you've lost him, find him! You careless little twit!
Have you noticed when he's angry that his eyes seem to get bluer?
Go.
It's all right, is it?
That's beautiful.
Oh, good. Yes, what about these?
Take them off.
Certainly not.
Oh, go on. You never notice.
Taking them off, don't be ridiculous.
All right, well, you let me do the talking, right? It means if my boss, I can lose my job.
Yeah, you're lucky to have a job to lose.
Yeah. There was 2 ways we can go about this. We could tell the truth, or we'd lie through our teeth. Let's agree, right?
Right, lie through our
Tell
teeth.
All right. Compromise. Got it. And you say you were faking amnesia, and that it was all a practical joke.
Yes,
Right?
good idea.
Are you still here?
Up your bum.
Success.
Look. Hang on. What's this Beaumont character like?
He's a schmuck.
Not your favourite person?
Nah, I seem to think all he has to do is whistle and everybody jumps.
Oh, dear me. Yes. Is he a tall chap?
Yeah, long streak of nothing.
Grey
And a moth-eaten Father Christmas, yes.
Sort of a stern expression.
Sour-faced old git, more like it, yeah.
Is it the chap standing behind us?
Yeah.
Eh?
Yes. The chap you met this morning does indeed look like Professor Bonart, but without his charm. It's not important, so we can go...
Inside, both
Thank
of
you very
you.
much indeed.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Please, could I introduce you to my medical colleague, Dr. Richard Stewart Clark from England, sir?
Yes, I'm from England. Yes, and I'm very pleased to be here, sir, and I'm very happy to meet you. I've heard an awful lot about you.
Yes, I heard it too. You, I take it, are the amnesiac?
Yes.
No. Well, yes, I was.
But he wasn't.
And I wasn't.
Quiet! Shut up when you're wearing. Ready, be quiet.
Yes, I wasn't.
Wearing. You stay here, Lanky, out.
Now, look here, Father... Oh.
Out! Out!
Yes, I'm going, sir.
Shut the door!
Yes, of course, sir. One moment. Pull that under.
Hey, no, Dick, it's all right. I've explained to the Professor there's no need to
It's
go...
all right, Dr. Manning. He's my patient.
Oh, you big pillock.